Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Estamos en un nuevo video para el canal. A vez de Wisconsin. Vamos a seguir con el capítulo 3, muchachos. Ayudar a Washington o investigar acerca de tu visión. Yo investigaría más sobre mi visión, pero hay que investigar.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
Porque este es nuestro amigo.
Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Y no sé, yo me la tomaría acá en esta habitación. Una hora y listo, ya está. Y tiene más de 10 minutos, ¿no?
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Ok. Vamos. Bien, en el anterior capítulo, bueno muchachos, el Washington tuvimos una visión, justo el Washington nos viene a tocar la puerta, en medio de la visión. Pudimos abrir la cajita con la llave que habíamos encontrado abajo del... no me sale. Mira, podemos investigar cosas acá. Que habíamos investigado sobre el muelle, no sé si se acuerdan. ¿Hay algo acá? No, levantarse. Boludo. Bien. Tenemos cosas como para... el conventillo le dicen a este.
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Lo que les decía, debería hacer algo mi hijo. ¿Suena peligroso? ¿Por qué tengo que ir yo? La salita de abajo. Suena peligroso.
You're right. That sounds like it might be bad. Good Lord, that's all I needed. How am I supposed to keep Adams busy now? Do you know if the man is armed?
No, I don't. I barely saw him.
If this thing starts to sound serious, call the servants for help.
I certainly will. Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Nos mandó el muere el viejo. No me digas que me mandó. Múltiples caminos puede objetivo. En ocasiones dos veces embarcarse en encuentros.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it. What should I do?
You filthy whore!
I apologize. Have mercy. Please have mercy. No!
I apologize. Nah. Mercy, have mercy. Nah. Where's that smart mouth now? I'll teach you a little respect. Huh?
My mother told me often enough. Sometimes the end does justify the means. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to apply that rule, but at least Washington will have enough time. Given the mess, talking's not going to help anything.
Chicos, no hice nada. Me siento como el culo. ¿Pero qué pasa? Perdón que lo diga, pero ¿qué pasa?
Did you get time to search the room?
Yes, I found out many things.
Peter,
Good.
no era la chica
Did
segura.
Elizabeth give you any trouble?
Elizabeth? No.
Well, you could have mentioned she was with a raving maniac, huh?
What do you mean?
She was with a Frenchman. He was about to beat her when I arrived.
Podría haber
What
hecho
the
de
devil
todo,
are you
pero...
talking about?
I thought he was gonna kill
Este
the
podría
poor
haber
girl.
muerto.
Did you intervene?
I did what was necessary to give you enough time to search her room.
Good work, my friend. I knew that I could count on you.
Bueno,
So
bien.
tell me, did you find any information?
Oh, yes.
No me digas que era ella.
What I found is likely to upset you.
Es de ella.
What do you mean by that?
No digas que es
Elizabeth is indeed the daughter of
ella.
John
No.
Adams.
Why pass her off as dead?
I found her medical file. It appears that for many years, your mother was
Es ella.
her personal doctor. From what I read, she behaved more like a butcher than a doctor.
What are you talking about?
Dejar a Washington explicarse. Tener el honor de mi madre.
But you're her friend. How can you call her a butcher?
The entire medical file is annotated and signed in her own
No
hand.
entiendo, no entiendo.
Under what name? My mother uses at least 10 aliases when she's on a case.
These documents are signed by Dr. Beth Mopa, an anagram of Baphomet, an occult figure your mother was fond of whenever she was on a mission and wished to avoid justifying her actions.
That is perhaps a coincidence.
I'd like it to be. Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
¿Considera usted capaz a su madre torturar a una niña? Si el deber así lo requiere, sí.
My mother got her hands
puedo
dirty for
decir?
the common good, so don't be too quick to judge her.
For the common good? We're talking about the vivisection of a child, of tattooing her from head to foot with a red-hot iron.
Stop this.
For her 5th birthday, she inflicted the stigmata of Christ on her. And for her 10th birthday, a hysterectomy. What kind of gift is that
My
for a
mother's
child?
not a monster.
I do not doubt that your mother meant well, but the techniques described in the file, it is pure torture.
A ver. Estoy poniendo muy nervioso porque están pasando muchas cosas. A ver, primero, dejamos golpear a la chica. Para que este vaya a la habitación. Se da cuenta de que es la hija verdadera. Se da cuenta de que no es el... Porque si vieron, tenía la marca acá. Tenía acá la marca. Tercero, la dejamos golpear para que este vaya y nos diga, che, loco, al final era la mina. Cuarto, ahora nos dice que nuestra madre es una golpeadora de nenas. Todo mal. No entiendo, te juro que no entiendo. Y ahora le tengo que decir... O sea, o tengo que aceptar la justificación del tipo o le tengo que decir anda a la concha de tu madre. No sé qué hacer. Ya está. Rechazar por abstinencia escrita en el hospital es pura tortura. Aceptar la versión de Washington.
Please, I need some time alone.
I have seen some horrors in my time. But if what is written in these damned documents is true, be brave, my boy.
Ok, bueno. Dios mío, las cosas que encontramos acá es impresionante, la cantidad de cosas que hay, ¿no? La cantidad de cosas que hay, es impresionante. Ahora me gusta un... Dejamos golpear a la chica, hicimos todo mal. La enciclopedia. No se puede equipar, esto quiero ver. Cubre las alternaciones negativas, restaura 2 puntos de esfuerzo. La operación general no tiene ningún coste. Ningún coste. ¿Qué hago? ¿Hablo con la chica? ¿Qué otra? No puedo hablar con la chica, boludo, me quedé re mal. Porque la dejamos que la caguen a palo, boludo. ¿Quién era el otro tipo? No entiendo. La cagaron a palo, boludo. No, palo, le dijo, loco, te estoy enseñando quién soy, no sé qué cuántas cosas, ¿no? Qué turbio, boludo, qué turbio. Qué turbio todo. Turbio, encima no me deja hacer más nada. Qué turbio todo, boludo. Encima del otro, el viejo de mierda, no hizo nada tampoco. El viejo del otro no hizo nada. No quiero regresar a la cama, quiero investigar un poco sobre...
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
It could have been worse. Let's say that Miss Adams will remember it for a couple of days.
What? Did you not intervene?
Of course not. What did you want me to do? That thug could have snapped me in half in 2 seconds.
So, you prefer to let that fragile young lady take a beating rather than risk getting slapped around a bit yourself? Mr. Derice, your mother would not have been proud of you.
Listen, next time it happens, join me instead of hiding behind the door.
Toma!
You're gonna talk big,
Es
back it
verdad,
up.
me mandó el muere.
You should be ashamed. I will pray for your soul, my son.
De la concha de tu madre.
Have a good night.
Sí, dale, entra. Entra porque entro yo tras tuyo y te voy a romper la... Te rompo la pelada.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
¿Qué problema hay?
Louis,
Bueno,
you're
no me
straying
deja
from your
avanzar.
objective.
Imagínate si encontramos más cosas. Bueno, igual no hay mucho más como para encontrar. Bueno, vamos a entrar a nuestra habitación. No me gustó para nada lo que hicimos.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed.
No me gustó para nada
I'll
lo que
search my room
hicimos.
tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know.
No me gustó para nada.
Mortimer had better show up.
Pero bueno, a ver, pase nocturno. Nada, hicimos todo mal. Siguiente. Bueno, fue una noche bastante. Bastante. Porque si yo le agrego acá no sirve. Yo tengo que agregar acá. Bueno, más intelectualidad, un poco más de observación y un poco más de agilidad y lógica. Qué paja, boludo. Le pegaron por mi culpa. Todo por ayudar al guayintito este, todo boludo. Oh, Dios mío. Todo por ayudar al guayintito. Bueno, no importa. Vamos a otra cosa. Vamos. Ya está. Ya pasó, fue ayer a la noche. No lo voy a olvidar, dijo este. Pero bueno, ya tenemos
My vision yesterday, I
la carta
saw
de
that
nuestra madre.
Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Sí, vamos a revisar. Ya encontramos una cartita. Pudimos abrir el coso con la llave que habíamos encontrado bajo el muelle. Muy bien, me gustó eso. Próxima lectura, norma... ¿Qué? No entiendo. Normas, conducta y decente. No, esto no. Vías paralelas, no. El arte de conocer a la gente por... no. Ensayo científico, precisas... no entiendo. ¿Qué es esto? No entiendo. Próxima lectura. No entiendo. Persuasión. Listo. Ok, perfecto. Busca pistas sobre nuestras madres.
Writing
Tinta.
material.
Nosotros en la anterior noche habíamos visto la tinta al lado del balcón. Examinar. Habíamos visto la cosa.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd.
El boludo de las tintas tenían olor a diferentes cosas. No jodas.
Writing material.
Ya sé, querido. Bueno, no, ¿para qué voy a elegir algo que ya elegí? Ok, acá, hay una opción acá.
Last Judgment.
Juicio
Why
final.
do I always get the most terrifying?
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases. I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Ah, pensé que el chabón tenía.
Dear Monsieur de
Esto ya lo leímos.
The inspiration of St.
La
Matthew,
impresión de
or Matthew writing his gospel. The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas? The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind.
Nothing.
Ya sé, boludo. Pero ¿para qué me da la opción de la cama? Jalea real. Ok. A ver, acá tenemos más cosas. El librito.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
¿Y esto qué es? Engaño de dificultad, no entiendo. Salir. Ok, acá tenemos más cosas. Los cuadros que me tienen harto con el tema de los cuadros. ¿No me puede leer la carta que le dejó la madre? Mirá, los libros. Ah, no. Agua del Carmen, ¿para qué quiero agua del Carmen, boludo? A ver que son cosas por ahí.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
Alguien estuvo leyendo. Sí, sí,
A
sí.
Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis Antoine
El
de
investigador privado.
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
Me pagan $100 por cada
I
vez
don't
que
believe
investigo
in
un libro.
coincidences. It's just too much.
Investigador privado.
I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Me cortaban la nariz, pero soy investigador privado.
Found it. Faint sign of the order.
Estornudo en medio de un crimen, pues soy investigador
Mother,
privado.
you
No dejo
undoubtedly
huellas,
must have
pero
hidden a
estornudo.
clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything
No
else in
hablar
this room.
boludeces, pues. Examinar la página del símbolo. Y lo de paso agregamos jalea.
Paper's rougher around the writing.
Investigador
Paper's
privado, yo uso
moist
jalea
here.
para investigar.
Very light
Investigador
stain,
privado.
barely visible.
And the smell reminds me of something. Come on, Louis,
¿Qué voy a
think.
decir? ¿Limón ahora? Investigador privado, huele el limón por todos lados. Bueno, se quedó. ¿Cuánto tiempo te quedaste,
My
boludo?
mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book.
She must have used the writing materials.
The quill has been used, but not with regular ink.
A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a limit to leave a message.
Investigador privado, usó
how do
limón
I
para
reveal the
investigar
message?
privado. El limón privado. Ah, ya entendí. Ya entendí. La madre, claro, mira, yo te explico. Vos tenés que. Hay que usar esto. A ver, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Esto, ahí está. Coger el candelabro. Perfecto. No hay que quemar la hoja. No hay que quemar la hoja. Hay que mojar la hoja. Hay que poner el fuego abajo.
I haven't even had time to
A ver.
unpack my cases.
Como Indiana Jones. No sé si coger la tinta. Perfecto. Bueno, no agarró nada ahí. ¿Y la pluma tampoco? ¿No? Vamos. ¿Sí? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más podemos agarrar para usarla? Bueno, no se me ocurre otra de estas dos cosas. ¿Y no se puede agarrar más nada? Algo en el piso, algo en el piso.
Look, markings on the
¿Viste?
floor.
Uy, ayer te había dicho.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Ok. Ahora vemos. A ver esto acá. A ver, podemos usar el... Lo mojamos. Verter... No, hay que verter un poco de tinta.
Well, so it wasn't that, and I've just stained half the page.
Ink is always used to write a message, never to reveal one. I must find something else. Aha! It's working! The heat
Ah,
reveals
boludo,
the
me hace
message.
decir que la tinta no la...
Let's see what my mother wrote.
Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me.
Pero la
Now I
puta
gotta
madre,
hurry and
boludo.
find that damn
Leímos la
Medusa.
mitad del coso. Leímos la mitad de la...
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Toma.
Sir Holm requests your presence,
No
sir.
quiero.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Pero la puta madre.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Estoy ahí en un minuto, te dije, flaco.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
¿Qué hay un pasadizo secreto? ¡Ahí, ahí, 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 ahí! Te dije. Alcanzar.
Amber crystals.
Hay algo ahí, boludo. Hay algo ahí. Tiene que haber algo ahí. En ese libro negro. No, hay un montón de libros negros. Ok. Pará, ¿no podemos ver algo antes de...? ¿No podemos ver, chequear algo antes de irnos? A ver. Quiero chequear algo. A ver si hay algo acá. ¿Qué? Hay una nota con pluma. ¿Y si hay algo entre las estatuas? Ok, acá hay mango, hay cosas. ¡Ah! Diga.
An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Bien, encontramos más cosas de día. Perfecto. Vamos a ir a la habitación de abajo. Igual, yo me quedé con la duda. El inventario. Quiero ver... Que no me deja, creo. ¿Qué es esto de acá? Monedas de colección. ¿Por qué quiero una moneda de colección? Ah. ¿Y la nota que nos dejó nuestra cosa? No. Bueno, nos vamos, chicos, para abajo.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
Hay algo ahí. Hay algo ahí. Me quedé pensando con eso, digo. Para mí hay que quemar la habitación, Hay que quemar la habitación. Sí, sí.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Nos vamos por acá. Vamos por acá. Bueno, vamos encontrando cositas. El tipo, al parecer, con el coche este investigador privado.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
¿Por qué no puedo pasar por acá? Deja, me doy la vuelta, Colitas.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
¿Cuál? Ahí está. No, no me digas. Engaño bloqueado. Puta madre, salir. No podemos entrar, boludo. No podemos entrar. No tenemos el engaño, dice ahí archivado. Bueno, ya está, bajamos las escaleras. No pasa nada. Tampoco podemos estar acá investigando todo el mundo.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
Huh?
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holm.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious.
¿Qué perdió?
I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Preguntarle si se siente mejor y culpar con la... Preguntarle si
How's
se
your
siente
eye?
mejor.
I've had worse.
Please accept my apologies. If I'd stepped in sooner, you wouldn't have gotten that.
My eye's nothing. Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Preguntale por
Excuse
qué le
me,
interesa
but
tanto.
speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Muy bien, admitir que lo sabías. ¿A qué se refiere?
If I understand rightly, you share a common past?
Are you saying I've made it all up? You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
¿Viste? ¿Viste? Mirá, soy tan bueno en estas cosas yo. Mirá. Yo pienso...
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
Se pudre
She's
todo
able to
acá.
describe every
Bueno, ¿qué
detail
quiere otra
without
golpiza?
hesitation of
No.
getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Permitir que se explaye. Suavidad. Suavidad.
Elizabeth.
¿Cómo? Has dado una inmunidad con una inmunidad. Se bloquea con un punto de esfuerzo. No entiendo.
Confiding in me might ease your burden. Let me relieve you of some of your suffering.
Relieve me? Do you even hear yourself? Do you really think that by confiding in my torturer's son, I will be healed as if by magic? That it will bring my smile back or let me sleep at night? Look, you don't seem like a bad person. And I'm sorry you have to find out your mother's true colors like this. But I'm not going to pity you. Everybody has their cross to bear.
Pero la puta madre, boludo. Hacemos todo mal en este
I
juego.
know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Bueno.
Don't say that.
Esta la hacemos
Not
desaparecer,
everyone wants to
La
use
hacemos
you.
desaparecer.
Some people care about you, don't they?
Mencionar a su padre, mencionar a su hermana. Mencionar a su
Your
madre.
mother, for example.
You mean the woman who left me in the hands of your mother? The woman whose duty it was to give up her life to protect me? I disowned my mother when I turned 13.
I'm sorry, I
Boludo, hacemos todo
shouldn't
mal,
have
la
mentioned
concha de
her.
la madre.
I've got nothing more to say to you. Figure it out yourself.
Bueno, igual la chica no estaba muy bien de la... o sea... Y pasó muchas cosas, al parecer, la mina, viste, no sé, qué sé yo. Che, tengo aquí el coso del ojo, podríamos aprovecharlo. Y no el ojo de la chica, sino el mío. Bueno, tuvimos una mala competición, hay que decirlo. No estuvimos muy bien. ¿Qué hace, flaco? ¿Todo bien?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
¿Qué puede decirme? ¿Qué puedo decir? Invitado, tengo una pregunta acerca de la mansión. Me preguntaba si podía echarme una mano.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Todo, dame todo. Tiene hechicero dorado, un problema de orejo y tiene ámbar. Manuscrito.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
No, no pasa nada. Tiene ámbar y creo que tiene un poco de orejo.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
No me quiere dar nada. Listo, chao, me voy. Anda a la mierda. Nuestro anfitrión. ¿Qué puede decirme los invitados? Listo. En planta baja, el segundo piso puede salir del recinto que hay en el primer piso. No, ¿sabes qué? Mira, este tipo...
I would like to speak about your
me voy a
master,
preguntar esto y me
Lord
voy.
Mortimer.
Y me voy porque la
Do
verdad este
please
tipo no me dice
excuse
nada.
me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that Sir would like to know?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Pues no me dice nada.
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps Sir would like to know something else?
La concha de tu madre, me pusiste... Me está poniendo... Me puso de los pelos. Me puso de los pelos. Me puso de los pelos el tonto este. Dios, el Colitas este sabe de todo, no te dice nada. Dios mío. A ver, ¿qué podemos observar de acá? Ok, no se puede ver nada acá. Ok, no hay nada para ver. No hay nada para ver. No hay nada para hacer. Nos vamos a ir a desayunar. Molestos. Me vienen a molestar. Todo para venir a desayunar. Todo para venir a desayunar. Hartos me tienen, hartos. Que la otra que no sé qué de tu madre, que te vas a tener que imaginar, que lo del golpe no fue nada.
Dear friends,
Que el otro no me
I
quiere
bid
dar
you
la sustancia.
I hope the night was not too short.
Que no hablo de mi amo.
Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of
Me estoy
Prussia.
hartando de todo.
Napoleon
Me estoy hartando de
Bonaparte,
todo.
Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later.
Lo mismo
So,
dijeron
let us
ayer.
begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again.
¿Y a qué vine? ¿A qué vine?
It is
Si
served
no viene
every
el tipo
day
que
at
tiene
the
que
King's
venir, ¿a
Day.
qué vine?
I am delighted to hear.
¿Qué, ¿Para qué quiero hablar con
Volner and Biagi
estos?
seem to be getting along well.
My dear
Me tienen
Johann,
harto.
how are
Esta
Glad to
mansión es
make
de locos.
landfall at last. And
Esta
yourself.
mansión
you?
es de
Very
locos.
well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by
Porque
chance the
dijeron
French
ir a
crisis is
desayunar.
emulated in Berlin, there will
No
always
sé,
be
ahora
a
lo que hablan,
refuge for
chicos,
you in
disculpen,
London, my dear.
Your
Yo
offer
necesito
does
saber
not
qué pasa con mi
end.
madre.
But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Oh dear.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not
No, se parece
mistaken,
al Guasón.
this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the
Entiendo,
last time we
el
tasted
Guasón se
that
quiere
nectar here
levantar
at this
a la
table. The
lechona esta, no
finest
entiendo.
minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
El orfanato de
Would you
Uruguay.
repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all
A ver
been
este, le
refurbished.
vamos a activar el abreojo, no sé, le
I
vamos a
don't
empezar
know
a...
what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful
No
Christmas
sé, ¿qué
gift.
hacemos? ¿La activamos todo?
Thank
Bien.
you.
I made a promise.
No tengo más
Now
nada
it
encima.
is done.
Oh, a ver, el ojo. ¡Esto, qué el ojo!
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you.
Oh dear.
I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
What do you think of Volner?
Muy bien,
I
creo que fue la
believe he
mejor
is the
decisión que
real
pude haber
leader
tomado.
of
Hablar con
Prussia.
Washington. Lo único
A
que
charming
puedo
man,
hacer bien es hablar con
but with an
Washington.
iron fist and a velvet glove. I also know he's famous for his love of the hunt, in all its forms.
Gracias, Washington. Muy bien, Washington. Napoleón, decime algo, loco.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Hacer una suposición.
He's certainly well connected in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Vamos, total, ¿qué perdemos en hablar con Napoleón Bonaparte? No, era el segundo. Váyanse a la mierda, loco. Después lo busco.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
Lo escucho.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I
Me voy a
have
poner
a
serio.
question
Esta
for
vez
you.
me pongo serio.
The
A
agreement
ver.
stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannons.
Ok, quiere comprar cañones, ¿no? Si hay acuerdo, no es el mejor momento. No, no puedo aceptar un trato así. Si hay acuerdo.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about our agreement.
Pero no sé del acuerdo,
You're
te estoy
wasting my
diciendo
time.
que no sé del
I need to
acuerdo.
work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for
No
your mother
puedo
to
tomar
return in order
curaciones
to review such
negativas.
details.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share
Tenía que
the
haber dicho,
same
no sé,
vision
boludo, sí,
for
no
the
sé
future
estas
of
cosas.
France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
No sé, loco, me tenés las bolas llenas, no entiendo, dejemos habría que restituir la monarquía, dejemos que el pueblo... ¿Qué dice? ¿Una revolución?
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you.
Bueno, anda tranquilo.
Lord
anda
Mortimer
tranquilo.
was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the revolution in France. Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Bien, 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 bien. Salieron bien las cosas, salieron bien las cosas.
My friends,
Nos equivocamos
I
en
would
una
like
sola
to
fase,
say a
una
few
sola.
words,
Una.
please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us
No viene el tipo
has
que tiene que
always
venir.
benefited.
Sigo con la cosa de la madre. Me tienen todo
The
el
last
huevo
time I
lleno.
came to
Hablan
this place,
boludeces.
Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign
El
for
guasón se
the
quiere levantar a
presidency of the
pechugón. ¿Qué
United
más podemos hacer
States.
acá?
And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present.
No sé.
So I raise my glass
Están tomando
in
uva en
honor
el
of you
desayuno, están
all,
comiendo pollo,
my
están comiendo
new
torta
and
de
old
¿qué era?
friends.
Esta dulce, el pastel,
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow.
¿Cómo
All the
mañana?
guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
¿Cómo mañana? Dijo hoy a la tarde. Bueno, me tienen harto con el Lord Mortimer este, boludo, no aparece nunca. Me harté de este juego, Lo dejamos acá, muchachos, lo dejamos acá porque me está subiendo la vena, me está subiendo. Tranquilo. Bien, fragmento, bueno, no. Nos veremos en el próximo episodio, chicos. Seguramente que en el próximo ya lo terminamos. Bueno.